Hi, my name's David Colmer and I translate Dutch literature into English. Today I'm going to read a poem by Annie M.G. Schmidt, the queen of 20th century Dutch children's literature. Annie Schmidt has been tremendously influential here in the Netherlands, and her works have been read by generations of children. Even now, more than 20 years after her death, they're still prominent in the Dutch bestseller lists. The poem I'm going to read is called The Mislukte Fee in Dutch, and for a long time I thought it was untranslatable because it includes the brilliantly simple lines "Mijn moeder doet de groeten, ik ben een vee met sproeten," which is later transposed to "Mijn moeder doet de groeten, ik ben een spree met voeten." I just wasn't able to reproduce that clever and funny simplicity, and so I resorted to the tactic of, if you can't do it simply, make it complicated. But I think it still works in English, albeit in a different way, so I hope you enjoy it. Annie M.G. Schmidt, The Disappointing Fairy. A mother fairy long ago preferred her kids to be just so. The kids in question were two girls with shining wings and golden curls. The oldest one was sheer perfection and had a fairy's smooth complexion. The second girl, though just as graceful, was kind of freckly. She had a face full. Her mother did what she could do. She washed her cheeks with catkin dew. She dabbed her brow with tiger's milk and bandaged it with magic silk. She dipped her in a rain-wet lily. It made those freckles no less silly. "Oh, daughter dear," her mother sighed, "your freckles have just multiplied. As fairies go," and here she started talking faster, "you're hopeless. You're an absolute disaster. Go now to old King Scarabee and say, 'Oh, please, your majesty, I beg you for your kind protection. I'm a fairy with a rare complexion.' With any luck, King Scarabee, who's known for his philanthropy, will help a sad and freckly fairy. He might employ you in his dairy." The fairy left without delay. She slept at night and flew by day and muttered softly on the way, "I beg you, please, your majesty, protect you for your kind connection. I'm a fairy with a rare complexion." She reached the town, all worn and wan, and feeling scared and woe-begone. The king himself came to the door and said, "What can I do you for?" And very, very timidly she stammered, "Please, your majesty, protect you with your fair complexion. I'm a rarey for your kind collection." "I'm fair indeed," the king replied. "I bathe in milk. Please come inside. Are you acquainted with Queen Mary? You know, I've never met a rarey." He clicked his fingers in the air, and all at once his court was there. The king announced, "This is a rarey, a creature most extraordinary. Give her some cake and some chocolate too. Give her some clothes and a room with a view." The fairy now lives happily, a guest of old King Scarabee. She's not a milkmaid in the dairy. Oh no, she's now the royal rarey. She has a golden bedroom suite, and golden slippers on her feet, and dukes and princes, lords and all, are gladly at her beck and call. If nothing else, this goes to show a total misfit as a fairy can be a big hit as a rarey. That kind of thing is nice to know.